What is the impact of using various earth minerals in our iPhones? What minerals does Apple use? To make an iPhone, Apple uses gold, tin, and tantalum. Out of these materials, gold can be found in South Africa, South America, and the USA. Tin can be found in China, Indonesia, and South America, while tantalum can be found in Australia, Brazil, and Central Africa. All of these minerals are found in mines. To find gold, workers enter, extract, and rehabilitate gold mining areas. To get tin, miners have to extract it from cassiterite, which they mine. Tin can also be found from gravel pumping, which is the most common method. The process of mining tantalum involves blasting, crushing, and transporting the ore to begin freeing the tantalum. Why does Apple use these minerals? Gold is highly averse to corrosion and is also an excellent conductor of electricity, so the gold in iPhones is used to conduct electricity in the phone circuit board. Tin can help to prevent corrosion and to solder, so they use it to solder electronics and for touchscreens. Tantalum is good for regulating electricity flow, so they use tantalum to create wave filters to improve audio quality. The mining and making of iPhones has many impacts in the world. First of all, there's their environmental impact. The positive side to this is that Apple is starting to act to help the environment by looking into renewable energy. They invested $300 million towards China to start a fund for clean energy in China and its factories there. They have also been working on trying to eliminate the mining of conflict minerals. But there is also the negative side to their impact, which is that Apple's mining and phone construction it releases from 45 to 81 kilograms of carbon dioxide per phone. This is hurting the ozone layer and causing more climate change and global warming. Their mining of rare elements is also very bad since mining them is incredibly difficult and requires a lot of effort. But also, these elements cannot be recycled, so they're causing a lot of environmental problems and a big impact on Earth. They also have a moral impact on Earth. The positive side to this is that many of the mines Apple and other companies use for their products are in resource-rich but poverty-filled countries. Since mining doesn't require any education, anyone can work at them. This is very good since a lot of people in these areas are very poor and need a job to be able to support their families. Apple is giving them those jobs. There's also a negative side though, which is that a lot of companies like Apple are not fully aware of what goes on in their mines. There have been found a lot of children mining and working hard at some of the mines Apple uses to get its minerals. The most recent occasion was when Apple was involved in a lawsuit some months ago, since they had found children working at Apple's mines in the Congo. I have some personal suggestions for solutions that can help Apple improve the current situation they are in. My first suggestion is that they can find new mines and new places to mine on and be more attentive to what happens with the workers and if their conditions are good. The strength of this suggestion is that they can look more attentively at the work environment and the way the workers are mining, which can lead to better mining, publicity, and sustainability. They can also stop child labor and improve the morality of their products. The weaknesses, though, are that finding new mines, new workers, and moving there can be very difficult and costly. The temporary lack of iPhone elements could also lead to a temporary halt of production. My second solution is that they can develop new processes and ways to mine and continue the mining process without affecting the environment as much as they are right now. The strengths are that their iPhone mining will no longer release so much CO2, coal dust, and overall pollution, which would help the global warming and human health. They can also be more environmentally friendly company and leave less of a bad footprint on Earth, which would lead to a better planet. The weaknesses, though, are that it could be difficult to develop new mining processes that don't contaminate as much as the ones they use right now. It could also be very expensive and burdensome to carry out such a big project, since they would have to implement this new technology in a lot of large mines. In the end, iPhone mining involves a lot of problems that are affecting both humans and the environment. The conflicts go from environmental to moral around the world. The mining of conflict minerals is causing a lot of damage to the environment and release of greenhouse gases, which affects humans too. Their mining also involves bad conditions for workers and even child labor. In no way are these problems good. Apple needs to find a way to clean up after themselves and fix the problems they are causing. The best way for them to do this is by developing new processes for mining that are more environmentally friendly so that they don't cause as much harm to the environment and humans. This way they can use less energy and attack the Earth less, and also be able to stay in the same places but changing their technologies and impact.